You mean like oriented?
Yeah, just where the cameras, the lights aren't in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. All right, we have about another 4 minutes and we'll start. We're at 9:25.
Dumpster fire.
We want to like in the back.
I'm good. I'm not facing the thing. I'm going to put my camera in the dumpster right now.
He's going to be standing slightly more than else.
That's scary.
This way. You wanted it this way. It was much better that way.
Yeah, it's like, I can do it. You should ask him. That'd be a good question.
At least it's not dumpster coming out.
No, it's just shooting that out.
Her dad called me. So like I think I put the on her dad and like we were gonna call you back. I'm like,
Yeah, that's a big one too.
we're here. The dad is coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dad. Yeah, I know.
Right out of school, 3 seconds.
Exactly.
We'll see. I'm waiting for all of it to come out. I will say the guy that did not fly the photo. Wow. Yeah. Well, I guess we had him right now. We just
Yeah, one of our friends is. One of the two guys by the phone.
Just let me know when you guys are ready. Ready? All right. Good evening. I'm Sergeant Johnson with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Robbery and Violent Crime Unit. This evening around 6:17 p.m., officers were dispatched to the 1400 block of Wilcox Street in reference to several shots being fired. A short time later, officers were dispatched to a local area hospital with a victim suffering from a gunshot wound to the stomach. The victim is described as a male in his mid-30s. He's currently in serious but stable condition. The initial investigation revealed the suspect was standing near a burn barrel or a fire pit in the 1200 block of Hart Street, which intersects with Wilcox Street. We located several shell casings in the 1400 block of Wilcox Street. Once the victim was struck, a friend or someone that he knows drove him to a local area hospital where he's currently receiving medical treatment. RVCU detectives are currently on scene. We're speaking with witnesses looking for additional surveillance video. Crime scene unit detectives are also on scene, analyzing the evidence, shell casings. Currently, the only suspect information we have is 3 younger males. They're wearing all hooded sweatshirts. We believe this to be an isolated incident, no threat to the community. I want to encourage anybody, if they saw something or heard something, they can contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office non-emergency number. Their number is 904-630-0500. or if you wish to remain anonymous, you can utilize Crime Stoppers. Their number is 1-866-845-TIPS, or you can email them. Their email address is jsocrimetips@jackssheriff.org, and I'll take any questions.
Was this like a drive-by with the three young men, or were they hanging out at the burn pit too?
No, it appears that the victim was near the burn pit, and at least two people approached on foot, and they were probably 60 or 70 yards away when they fired. So it doesn't appear to be a drive-by because they weren't inside of a vehicle when they shot.
And was it a neighbor that called it in ultimately?
We're still working through that right now. Anything else?
Any sense of I guess, argument or anything before the shooting took place, or they just walked up and...
It doesn't appear there was an argument or anything. It appears they just walked up and started shooting.
We can kind of smell some smoke in the air. The fire was still contained, right? It didn't get...
No, it's inside of a barrel. It's definitely contained.
Okay.
You said all the suspect information is just the funds.
Yeah, right now we're still working through that. Very early in the investigation at this point.
And they left on foot too? They didn't drive away, or...
We're still working through that right now to determine if they left on foot or in a vehicle. Anything else?
You mentioned that you were was there a robbery aspect?
No, no. There's no robbery. It's just the unit that we work for. We investigate robberies and non-fatal shootings.
I see. Okay.
There's no robbery involved in this, though.
Okay. Thank you, Sergeant.
All right. Have a good night.